Holy shit, my fucking chair leg just imploded. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Teaser TV. As you can tell, I am pretty under the weather. I feel like fucking shit. I don't know if I sound like shit, like nasally or anything, but we are here to talk about NBA. It is New Year's Eve. Well, technically it's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's. There's a lot of stuff I need to work on for the start of the year, of course. I need to get that album, the top 25 album list out, because I was going to do that. Then I never got to the albums. I'm just going to rank them real quick over the next couple of days and then probably post a video on it. It's kind of in my free time. Also, I didn't even get a chance to start editing my NFL recap. Kind of wanted to chill for the night. Damn, this hoodie's fucking fire. Kind of wanted to chill for the night, play some games, hop on a stream. So, there you fucking have it. We have 3 basketball games to talk about today, though. We have the Bucks and the Pacers, we have the Timberwolves and the Thunder, and then we're going to close out with Grizzlies Suns. So, let's get into Bucks and Pacers. 2 of these games I can't watch on NBA League Pass because of local network issues. It's so fucking dumb. But Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Bucks shake off a sluggish first half. They rally to beat the Pacers. They win by 8. Giannis Antetokounmpo shook off a 4-point first half and finished with a really good scoring night, a really good rebounding night as well, doing stuff at a high level. They rallied from a 19-point deficit. They end up winning. Shout out to the Bucks. They need any game they can get at this point because they had a very shitty start to the year. So hopefully it doesn't catch up to them too much. You know, Thomas Bryant hit some tough shots throughout the game. Giannis just getting to the fucking lane, throwing it down, doing anything you'd expect Giannis to do. Really good game here. Obviously, like Gary Trent Jr. was hitting some threes. Benedict Mathurin was dunking it down for the Pacers. It was a fun game. You know, obviously the Bucks had a lot of pieces kind of step in and make plays. I love that, and I guess, Thomas Bryant's on the other team. Oops, I kind of forgot that he wasn't on the Bucks for some reason. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, 30 points, 12 rebounds. He shot 55% from the field, which is pretty impressive considering how he started the game. You get 14 points and 15 rebounds off the bench for Bobby Portis. Again, you know, over the last couple of years, just being one of the best bench players in the NBA. And that's really about it. Talking about the Pacers game, 20-point performance for Pascal Siakam. You get 16 points and 10 rebounds for Miles Turner off of 40% three-point shooting. 25 points for Benedict Mathurin off of 60% three-point shooting. And I know what you guys are thinking. Automatically, let's blame Tyrese Haliburton. Yeah, Tyrese Haliburton didn't play that good. But you need guys off the bench like Obi Toppin to play a little bit better, you know, to give them that boost. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's inexcusable how bad some of these games from Haliburton have been recently, but still, I'm not going to entirely put the blame on him. We're just going to move on. My throat fucking hurts. I'm not trying to rush this video, but I really want to get it done as quick as I possibly can. We have Timberwolves Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scores 40 to lead the Thunder past the Timberwolves. They win by 8. Insane scoring performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You already know he's going to come out damn near every game and put on a show. You know, they rally, 7th straight win. This is the hottest team in the league right now, basically. They're looking fucking amazing right now. They get the win. Deep into the bag, you know, offensively. We see something new from Shai damn near every game, and I feel like that's a skill that an offensive threat like him should have, and he does, and it's very fun to watch. Tough shots, you know, left-handed layups, just such an unorthodox player offensively. No matter how much he scores, he finds out different ways to do so. Great fucking scoring game. Really fun game to watch. J-Dub, you know, big dunks, getting in transition, hyping up the crowd. He's almost like a Russell Westbrook type of player, you know, just bringing the energy. Obviously, he doesn't play like Russell Westbrook, but he brings the energy in very similar ways. And man, I don't know if I've said this on the channel, but before, holy fuck, sorry about the stuttering. Be patient with me, I'm sick here a little bit, but every time I watch the Thunder, I think of like a college environment. It is so fun. It feels like I'm at like a Duke game. It feels like I'm watching UNC or something. It's so great to watch them play. You look at the Timberwolves, you get a 20-point performance for Anthony Edwards off of 50% shooting, but that's really it. Not a great game for the Timberwolves. Obviously, guys like Jaden McDaniels could have played a little bit better. And they have Naz Reid, and they have Dante DiVincenzo, and they have Nickeil Alexander-Walker to kind of come off the bench and clean up the scraps to an extent. But offensively, you need a little bit more out of a guy like Jaden McDaniels, especially when other players like Julius Randle, who usually score at a higher level, are struggling. You know, so there you have it for that game. I mean, all they have is Anthony Edwards. Sure, Anthony Edwards could play a little better. Or looking at the Thunder, sorry, I almost forgot. Edwards could play a little better, but it's like, come on, dude. He still played decent. You get 15 points and 10 rebounds for Isaiah Hartenstein, one of the most consistent bigs in the league. 50% shooting. 40 points for Shai off of 60% three-point shooting. And that's really all they needed. We're going to move on to the Grizzlies and Suns, and we're going to call this a video. Jaren Jackson Jr. scores 38. That's a good sign because I haven't locked him in fantasy. And before I forget, let's just fucking get into it. Let's see if I can lock some players in for the week, just kind of looking at some games. I really don't think Tyrese played well enough to get a lock in. He was kind of close. LeBron didn't play well enough. Great game for Jaren Jackson, though. That is a lock on Sleeper. You guys should play that. Obviously, it's a little late in the year to do that because the basketball season started, but we're, obviously talking about Grizzlies and the Suns, and great scoring performances for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane, who they're obviously missing Ja Morant, so this is a huge deal for them, and they get a victory. Tough shots for Jaren Jackson all game, just a pretty fun game. John Konkar even, filling in on the bench and hitting tough shots. They were hitting tough shots. I mean, I think the Suns played pretty good defense this game, but yeah, obviously Kevin Durant makes it tough throughout the game, as he will usually, one of the most consistent players in the league, especially for his age. Great game for Jaren Jackson Jr., 38 points, 12 rebounds. He shot 50% from 3. You get a 31-point performance for Desmond Bane, who shot 50% from 3 and about 52% from the field. Insane shooting splits for those two. You look at the Suns, 29 points and 10 rebounds for Kevin Durant. He shot 40% from 3. You get 21 points. Actually, a really good game here for Tyus Jones. He shot 40% from 3. Not too much else going on. Bradley Beal played like shit this game, I'm going to be honest. Really didn't do much. They didn't play him a lot. I don't know if he got hurt. They have a lot of guys off the bench, obviously, like Josh Okogie, Iguodala, Monte Morris. You get Ryan Dunn. You get guys like that coming off the bench that can kind of help, but still, you need him to play a little better. I feel like he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. I think that's a pretty big reason why they lost the game, because if he came in and scored double digits, they would have won the game. But just kind of looking at some New Year's Day games. Mavs Rockets will be a fun one. I think the Hawks and Nuggets will be a fun game as well. That's really about it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I got to go to bed. I would have started, editing my NFL recap, but I just can't. I don't have the energy. Hopefully I'll have the energy tomorrow to get a video out and also watch an episode